Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. The title of this one should be My Setup. Have not done a setup video in a long time, guys. I figured now would be a good time to do it. I've got a little bit of an excuse. A few weeks behind. We hit 40,000 subscribers. That was our goal for last year, and we just reached it just a few weeks ago. And I wasn't going to do anything until 50,000. And I went ahead and decided, well, we'll go ahead and do a 40,000 subscriber appreciation video. I haven't done one in a long time. I think the last one that I did was around 1,000 or 10,000. I did a setup. I did a setup video, and then I had another montage. I think around 25,000, maybe. I think it was. We did a another appreciation video. Haven't done one in a little while, anyways. Regardless, and I get a lot of questions every day wanting to know what I'm driving, what's behind the camera, what are the different components that I use. Um, and I've pretty much been using some of the stuff for the past 5 years that I've been doing this. I started in 2011, and I've slowly upgraded everything around my crib here, my little area, and I figured it was, I'll go ahead, it's a good time to go ahead and upgrade and give you guys a show of what's going on, what I'm using here, what my setup is, and that way when people ask, hey Jag, what are you running, I can just go ahead and send them to this video. But anyways, thank you everybody for the massive support around the channel. Really appreciate it. All the Twitter followers, the retweets, you guys are sending pictures. I'm retweeting them out for you. Always trying to be as active as I can around the channel, even if I'm not putting out a lot of videos. I always, try to be just as active as I can with you guys in the comment sections, Facebook, Twitter, always keeping in touch. That's what I started this channel on, and that's what we're going to finish this channel on when that day arrives. So anyways, again, thank you very much. It means a lot to me. This is just a big milestone, a big achievement for this channel. It's never been a big boy channel where it's really exploded like some of your other big Minecraft channels, but I think I think we got more quality. I think we got better quality. Now, not just better quality videos. We got better quality subscribers. We got better quality viewers around this channel than some of the other ones. Just because we're a closer knit family. I talk to you guys in the comment sections. Like I said, I talk to you Facebook, constantly answering messages and back and forth through the comment section too. Excuse me, guys, it's early and I'm like, yeah, it's a shitty morning. But anyways, yeah, I just I feel like we're a lot closer knit community than say some of the other guys. I think we do it better around here. I'd like to think that we do. And like I said, and that comes down to you guys too. Like I said, this channel would not be here if it wasn't for you, and I wouldn't be doing this long if it wasn't for you. I enjoy gaming. I'm always going to enjoy gaming. That's never going to quit. I enjoy making videos. That's, I hope, never quits. The type of videos will obviously change over the years. As games come in and as games go out. The channel will grow. It will mature. It has changed several times over the past 5 years. We've tried to make adjustments. We've tried to do different things around the channel. I always try to bring you just as high quality videos as I can. If it's not something I won't sit and watch myself, I don't upload it. So you know that for a fact, that if you're watching a video, I've already watched it about 3 or 4 times because I've had to record it, edit it, watch it back through and make sure that quality check, because I always try to do quality checks, and I don't catch everything. I'm not perfect. Definitely make a lot of mistakes, but like I said, I think for the most part, 98% of the time when I get something up, it's the best that I can give you, and I'm really proud to say that. Because again, like I said, I don't like to compare to other channels. I don't like watching other channels. I just, I don't want to say that. I watch a few other channels, but most of the other channels are very boring to me. I think they're very childish, and I think they're very non. I don't know how you want to say it. They're being somebody that they're not. You will always get the raw Jag on this channel. I've always been me. Sometimes I'm a little bit more hyped up version of me. Depends on how much energy I have, or if I'm tired or whatever. But you're always going to get the best of the Jag, and you're always going to get, once these cameras go down, you can ask my boys. They have YouTube channels. Hey, what's Jag like on the outside? What's he like when he's not making videos? He's the same guy. He's the same guy. He doesn't change. And so, anyways, just again, thank you very much. I'm just going to cut that short. Just want to say thanks a shit ton. I want to show you my setup. For the American Truck Series starting up. Thank you again for all the people that massively supported that. I've got a new setup here, again, that I want to show you. It's kind of shitty. I'm still working on it. I just set it up over the past couple days. I was working. I got off yesterday morning. I slept for a little bit. I got up. I tried to get some things set up, and I'll talk about that in the next section coming up about my setup. And like I said, hopefully this this simulator area will get better, and this will also be a better area for my monthly update videos. So I'll talk about that in the next little section. I'm gonna grab my iPhone because I don't have anything special. I don't have a Canon, whatever the hell. I'm using my iPhone for to spin around the man cave here and let you guys see what I've got behind the cameras. So anyways, thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it, guys. It means a super shit ton to me. We just keep on pushing forward through this year, like we talked about at the beginning of the year, in every monthly update video, and we'll just keep having fun, guys. So thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next part.
All right, guys. So this is my gaming crib. This is my man cave, or whatever you want to call it. It's a mess. Excuse me. Usually when you see behind the camera, some people have a really lavish setup. It's nice and clean. Mine stays a mess because I use it. It's not for showcasing. It's where I get the business done. So it is not in the best of quality. With that being said, I set this up last night. Again, this is my homemade green screen. It's green, but I can't key it out because it's not green enough. I'm hoping to get out today and actually get me some green sheet or some green material or something, so that I can put something up behind my my chair here, and I can green screen that out. But yeah, I'm trying to upgrade the background. I want to have a backdrop for monthly videos, build it better or something hanging on the back. I think that would be really cool. Or whatever. I think that was my finger. Or something else that pertains to the video that I'm recording and using my face. So upgrades I want to try to add to to this little area along the way. That's what I plan on doing. But anyways, again, like I was saying, I struggled the other night, last night, to try to get everything up so I could start recording some American Truck Simulator. I don't have an actual cockpit, so what I do have is this. Yeah, I'm using a stool with a big clamp here, and then I've got a Logitech ball camera. I don't even remember the name on this. I've had this since almost since day one. I've had it for a long time. That's what I used to make all my face cam videos with when I started making them. But anyways, that's connected to the secondary computer, which is this one over here, and we'll go over the specs and all that stuff here in just a minute. But anyways, that's run down and connected into that one, and that's going to get your pedal set up down here. Again, I've got to work obviously on a different kind of a tripod type system back here. I think this can be mounted on a tripod. I'm not sure. If not, I've got some things to work out. Anyways, that's that. I guess we will start the wheel system. I talked about that through my Twitter and stuff lately. And anyways, this is a Logitech G920 G driving force shifter and the pedals, and then it's sitting on a Pro wheel stand version 2. That makes all the difference in the world. Very, very expensive little system right there, but worth every penny of it for driving games and what I'm experiencing right now. Having a blast with that thing, and I'm hoping to add more driving games to probably the second channel. Again, just depends on how things go on the main channel and the truck driving series, and see how that goes. But yeah, we're going to try to get some use out of this thing over the next several years, because it is a very expensive little setup. But I'm very happy that I did. I went ahead and spent the money now and not further down the road. last year and this year, I'm trying to make purchases that are going to last for 4 or 5 years. I mean, I always do anyways. And as I get through here, you'll see that a lot of this stuff is I've had from almost day one, just because I bought high quality when I bought it. So anyways, you know, like the 980 Ti and stuff like that. And let's go ahead and scoot on over that way. The chair is in the way, guys. I will try to scoot it out of the way so that you can see. It's stuck on the floor. All right, so anyways, what we have down here, this is what I call senior. This is the main computer. This is what I use to do all my recording, all my editing, and everything like that. My chair is a little squeaky right now. It's a cube case, and I can't remember the name of it. It's something air, something. Oh my God! Oh, I'm stuck on the my makeshift camera back there. But yeah, this is I switched this over probably about a year and a half ago. I had it in one of those cases over here, which is an Antec. That one's an Antec 1200 case. That one used to be over here, and that used to be senior. Now that's junior. I've got names for them. Senior's on the right, that's the main one, and then junior's on the left. That's the one I do with other stuff, and we'll get into that in a minute. But anyways, I hope you can see. I know it's dark. My wire management is not too bad. In this case, really makes a nice setup. I've got on the bottom, hopefully you can see down here, I've got 2 terabyte hard drives. I don't have any SSDs yet. That's next on the list of the upgrades. You can see the 2 little snake eyes right here. That's the lights on the 980 Ti. So from here all the way over to here is the length of the 980 Ti. It is a monster of a card. Again, hopefully this, the video comes out okay. It's about as bright as I can get it in the room here. I've got a little flashlight here somewhere, and that might help. High quality videos, Jag. But yeah, there we go. So there's a card from there all the way to there. I know it's not a really bright flashlight. This one's mainly just for plugging in cords and shit like that. This one is the Core i7. It's an older processor. It's a 2600K, 3.4 gigahertz. I've got it overclocked to 4 or 4.1, and I've had that in this for about 3.5, probably about 3.5 years. I've been using that main board setup with that CPU. Over the years, I've upgraded the RAM in there. I'm up to a higher speed RAM now, and 16 gigabytes of RAM. The specs on the RAM, it's fast. It's fast RAM. I don't have the specs right in front of me. Probably should have wrote it down, but it's not really all that critical. Just know that it's not your slower RAM. It's 2 pretty hot sticks, and it's 16 gigabytes. The big cooler that you see is an old Hyper 212. Has been on that CPU and all the CPUs that I've ever had since I started building computers. And you'll see it again over here on Junior. But other than that, that's pretty much all the main specs in that case right there. I'm hoping either summertime or late fall that everything over here will get upgraded, and this one will move over. I will get a new case and try to reuse some of the stuff in here, like obviously the 980 Ti and things like that in the new setup with SSD, faster main board, much faster CPU. Again, I will build it to be indestructible pretty much, and last for another 4 or 5 years. I don't want to upgrade every year. I don't want to have to do that. So I will spend the money up front now, and that way I don't have to worry about it, because it's been working really good so far. So hopefully, like I said, on the next 50,000 appreciation video or whatever, I will do another small setup video, or when that one gets done anyways, and we'll see what I have done with that. Again, so over here, and I'm sorry about the mess, and I'm trying to do my best to get around things. This is the Antec 1200 case. This is Junior, and I'm trying to think the specs on this one. It used to be the one that was over here. This should be, and I probably should have looked this up because it's been a long time since I have checked the specs on this one. And I don't have it in front of me right now. But this is also a very fast computer. This one used to be my main rig, and now is my secondary one. Watch movies on it. And this is where I set up my tutorials and stuff like that on that monitor, and then I go over here and I do my my tutorials over here, and I look back and I check this monitor to see where I'm at in MC Edit, and then I keep moving back and forth. But anyways, like I said, the specs on that, no, probably, I mean, that's non-critical. It's a fast computer, but it's also outdated. But for what I do in it, it's more than enough. I'm pretty sure. I think that was actually the 6 core. Yeah, I think that's the 6 core. That one's got 16 gigabytes of RAM. That one also has the Hyper 212 right there. It's got 3 hard drives in it, a terabyte, another 2 terabytes, and I think another 8 or 900. I can't remember. There's a shitload of storage in there, and I don't even think one of the drives is empty right now because I finally cleaned everything out. Power supplies, I'm running. I want to say 850 in this one and 800 in that one. They're right around 800 anyways is the power supplies. Again, nothing really non-critical, but I've got plenty of headroom if I want to add some more stuff to the systems. So anyways, all right, back up here on the desk. I've got my creeper and my Enderman here that the boys got me for Christmas one year, and I got a little Minecraft thingy hanging right here. So yeah, I mean, I've got a couple little Minecraft toys, nothing super special, but yeah, they're little inspiration things. I finally got my Yeti mounted on the Rode PSA 1 that I ordered this week. This I've been meaning to do for several years and get it off the table. It used to sit on I've got it covered. It used to sit right here, and my mouse is here, and that's why there was a lot of noise over the years in a lot of my videos, especially the tutorials when I'm slamming the mouse over here, and you can hear it through the mic on that side. And I never got around to it. I don't know what happened. I never got to set it up on the boom. I always wanted to, and anyways, I finally got it. I finally got it on the boom. I need to get a shock mount for it, I think. I'm testing it right now, and it might not need a shock mount. It's actually doing pretty good without it. It's so much better than the desk anyways. So that may be the final setup. But yeah, that's working really good, and it's picking up just as good as it did over there, and so far I'm pretty happy with it. Up on the wall, that's my router. That's the Linksys. You guys will know what it is. Matt knows what it is. 1900 WA or some kind of shit. I know, again, it's not a really cheap router, but I've had that for a couple years now, and that works really good for my Wi-Fi system. The monitors are old. The monitors are very old. This here on the right, this is probably one of the oldest monitors that I have. I have had this monitor before I even started doing YouTube. So that monitor there is probably over 6 years old. It's an HP W2207. It is a 22-inch just monitor. It's not HD, but it's just always been a really super clean, beautiful monitor. The picture's always been good on it. It's not burning, and it's always done a wonderful job. So back when I was just playing RuneScape, that's the screen that I've always used, and that one's always been in the setup. The one in the middle, that's a Viewtronics. Give you a little closer view. This I upgraded, I think, the year before last, and this is full HD, and it's running off DisplayPort. It is a 23-inch, and it has a very nice picture on it. The only thing that I have noticed is it does lightly screen burn in between. It's IPS, but it does lightly screen burn in between things. So if I've got it on this right now, and I go to say like a totally white page, I can see like my icons and stuff, and then it slowly fades away. So it's not really burning; it's more of a fade. It doesn't bother me. I'm used to it. It's had it for quite a while now. But anyways, and then this one over here, this monitor is probably just as old as this one over here. I think that was the first monitor that I went to, a 2-screen monitor, after I went to the one on the HP. Very shortly after I went to this Gateway. It's a 19-inch. It's non-HD. It's 1400 by 900, so it's kind of a weird resolution, I guess. It's a weird size. Actually, it is an HD display. It does say HD on there. So yeah, that was my first HD display. But yeah, that's a really nice monitor too. I don't have them colored match, and because they're not the same, I can't do like 3-screen gaming. I would really love to. If I did, I would either do 2 more of these, or just get three new monitors. But I'm not spending $900 on monitors. I'm okay with that. So this works for what it is. And again, on this one here, this is a Dell monitor. I think that's a 19-inch or a 21-inch. I'm not sure, but it's almost the same size as this one here. So anyways, again, another very, very old monitor, several years old, 4 or 5 years old, if not more. So my monitors, they're working. They're working just fine. I don't need anything special. It is what it is. My sound system, again, nothing special. This is super old. It's a little Sony desktop system. Again, I had that way before I started YouTubing. And then another little Walmart special back here, and a little subwoofer on the ground way in the back. You probably can't see it, but it's old. I mean, it's older than my YouTube channel, but it works, and it always has worked just fine. And I've got no complaints. I'm not, really the type of person, if it's not broke, fix it. But when it gets old, we'll upgrade it if it needs it, and I feel that it will make better quality videos. Yeah, all those are my girlfriend's son's trophies from when he wrestled in high school. Yeah, he was pretty good. So those are mostly first and second place trophies, MVPs and all that good stuff. Anyways, let's see what else. That is pretty much my setup video. I got my printer over here. It has nothing to do with making videos, but I do finally have a printer, and that is it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the this little update video of my setup, and like always, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you very much. You guys have a great day.